Are you a condominium or HOA board member who has an on-property maintenance staff who's dedicated to your community? Have you ever discovered that maintenance tech or maintenance techs just sitting in the office, seemingly doing nothing? Or noticed equipment mysteriously vanishing from your maintenance garage? Trust me, you're not alone if this has happened to you. These aren't just fictional horror stories, they're real horror stories that our team has seen while working with communities just like yours. Today we're tackling a big decision that every board faces sooner or later if you have a community that's fairly sizable. Should you hire a dedicated maintenance staff? And if you do, how do you manage them effectively? Our leadership team has seen it all, the good, the bad, and frankly, shocking. We want to share some key insights that could save your community thousands of dollars and a lot of headaches. Having a dedicated maintenance staff can be great for many communities. They're right there to handle daily tasks like trash pickup and keeping those dog waste stations clean. When a pipe bursts at 2 a.m., you're not waiting hours for some outside vendor to show up. That immediate response alone can stop small problems from becoming disasters. But here's what many boards miss. There's often a huge skills gap. Every community wants better response times, consistent grounds maintenance, and lower costs. The problem, these positions typically don't pay enough to attract top performers. During my time as community manager while working for others, I saw communities hire maintenance techs simply because they were friendly or seemed handy. Then they'd discover these folks just didn't have the skills needed. And in one community, everyone loved their maintenance guy until we did an inventory audit and found he'd been gradually moving community equipment to his personal garage. The risks go way beyond just skills issues. In my previous career as community manager, I uncovered some pretty alarming situations boards never imagined. There was a maintenance tech who basically sat in the office. I didn't find this out until I came in as a manager. He sat in the office for an entire year without doing any real work, and no one even noticed. Another from another community stole equipment and tried to blame a vendor he felt threatened by. Another at another community became so buddy-buddy with resident groups that nobody even questioned whether they were actually getting things done. Here's the reality. Maintenance techs usually work alone with almost no supervision, and it's really hard to find someone who stays motivated without someone checking in regularly. Nothing stops an unmotivated tech from turning a 1-hour job into an 8-hour project when nobody's watching. These aren't one-off stories. Without proper oversight, the very position meant to protect your community assets can actually become your biggest liability. And that oversight takes time, expertise, and consistent follow-through. So what separates the communities that thrive from those constantly dealing with maintenance headaches? From our team's experience, it comes down to setting realistic expectations and having thoughtful oversight. The most successful boards understand what maintenance staff can actually deliver. They're great as your community's eyes and ears and for basic cleanup tasks, but you'll rarely find someone who can handle complex work orders that eliminate your need for that specialized vendor group. When you've seen as many communities as we have, you start noticing patterns. The boards that really excel don't leave accountability to chance. They create structured approaches based on years of experience. And they know when to bring in outside expertise instead of trying to reinvent systems that management professionals have already perfected. So what's the takeaway here? Dedicated maintenance staff can definitely provide value with basic upkeep and quick emergency response, but boards need to be realistic about what these positions can actually deliver given typical pay scales and the complexity of most community needs. The key is finding the sweet spot. Knowing when on-site staff makes sense and when specialized vendors are the better choice. With proper oversight and realistic expectations, you can get benefits while avoiding the pitfalls we've talked about today. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.